Hello YouTube, welcome to my final qualifying lap in an open race in the TCRs. I haven't done one yet because I missed the last one by about 10 seconds. Didn't quite manage to select my car in time. Just me, on my own. It's a little bit late now, I'm going to lose a bit of time I reckon. We've got some really fast guys in the lobby again, so this is just a see what we can do sort of race. Top 10 would be nice. In fact, top 10 should happen because there's only about 12 of us. That helps, doesn't it? That corner entry didn't. It was a bit scruffy, maybe because I tried to start talking. But there we go, there's qualifying.
P5.
P5 so far. It's only going to go one way, that. Oh well, the lap I showed wasn't the quickest lap. So this is who we're in with. Let's have a look. We're in with Jesus, Augustine, Senin. I think they're all above 4k. I think Jesus is 6k. Yeah, where are we? Looks like we've qualified around. Oh, that's not qualifying. That's the entries. That's qualifying. Well, there's 3 people still to cross the line. I do find it frustrating that these races split. I'm sure there's good reasons. That isn't just like for technical reasons. I think it's a decision. I don't agree. I think TCRs are all about big grids, and that's what was so good about limit of adhesion races. There's huge grids, and it makes a huge difference. You've always got someone to fight with, or fight back through if something goes wrong. I've been playing with audio levels a little bit, so let's see what happens here. Lowering my desktop audio and raising my mic. I'm wondering if my mic's going to be a bit boomy, but we'll have to wait and see when this recording gets spat out. Once I get into a rhythm, I seem to do alright. It's just let's survive lap 1, see what sort of position we're in, and then we'll make a target for the race. Top 10 is a bare minimum. I don't think you can see strength of field in this view, can you? Maybe you can, I'm not aware of it. I don't think it's an info. I don't really look at these very much. Doesn't look like it. It's hot. Was it 41 degrees that I saw somewhere? Weather. Oh, 38 degrees on the track. I don't know if iRacing follows real life seasons and like the locations of tracks and adjusts the weather accordingly. I think that'd be cool. So a lot more wet races in winter, and then we get to summer and there's a lot more dry. But at the same time, I can see why that'd be boring, and everyone would want a bit more of a mix maybe. Tell you what, they're really going to the last seconds here, aren't they? Mate, Kispal, Mark and Raphael. Mate, with those little, what they're called, not umlauts, but accents, I think it is, above your A and E.
That's
I feel
the
like
end
your
of the
name
session.
is
P7.
rhymes with pate. Mate. I bet your name is Mate. There we go. Yeah, we've got it 7th. Oh, who's that in the... I've seen that livery a few times, the blue and the gold. I quite like it. I like how they've got that gold effect. I don't know how they've done that. I've just realised I qualified with race fuel. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have got race fuel in, haven't I? Yeah, 20 laps it reckons. Yeah, maybe we don't need quite so much for the refueling. There could be a splash and dash at the end, but I'll be able to fuel save in the race. We probably don't want tyres either, do we? Just in case we do have to come in for any reason. Yeah, brake bias. It doesn't seem as important with this setup compared to the fixed setup. Oh, that's interesting. I think I'd rather be a bit closer in. Don't know if that's all messed up a little bit because I've been in the Porsche.
The track temp is 39. The air temp is 90
right, well.
Celsius. 7th position. Okay, Clay, get ready. Green, green, green. Car right.
Yeah, I'm
Still
happy
there.
they've all
3
got
wide,
wide.
you're on the left. On your right. Clear right.
Well, I've inherited a lot of that. I don't know why. Cars chose to go out wide there.
Good start.
Yeah, I was just a bit too shy on the throttle. Was that an off track? No, wow, okay.
On your right.
Come on, don't block it off that early,
Still
mate.
there.
Or that late.
Hold your line. Clear right.
That's one of my best opening laps so far.
Car clear left.
Ooh, I just had to get out of the throttle a little bit there. Ooh, that's an interesting way of turning in. That's new. Okay, interesting lap 1.
P3.
P3 from 7th. Did most of that in this corner here. Typically need just one more laps to get the tyres happy. We didn't get anywhere close to the exit there. Alright, here we go, let's go up the hill. Right, they're fighting each other going into the corkscrew. You just don't know what's going to happen here. Looks like they kept it sensible. I lost a bit of the control. So we got most of the control back. Just going to knock the brake bias up ever so slightly. Just going to park it. Nice little bit of defensive driving, I reckon, there. I'm going to need to go wide.
Just done a
Point it into the curb,
132.75.
because
The
he's
guy
going to try
ahead
and
just
go up the
posted at
inside.
132 on your left.
There it is.
Clear left. Sector 1 is 0.44 off the pace. Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh dear.
Okay, Clay, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
So he's definitely got a run on me now.
P3.
He's going to definitely try the cutback, which I'm going to block.
Car right. Clear right.
Hoo-hoo-hoo!
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Let's just get that car safe first. Well, that was a fun lap. That was a lap of pure defensive driving all the way through. And if I do say so, I think it was fair. I'm struggling on that one. I don't know where the turn-in is. Probably need a little bit more trail braking. He's under pressure behind. He's having to defend himself. Let's just concentrate on eyes forward driving.
The gap to Fernandez ahead is increasing. It's now 5.2.
The top two have buggered off. They've got their own. They've got their own race. Again, you never know what might happen. So we've got to try and not lose them by too much. A bit wide through there. That was cheeky. That one was a bit cheeky. Parking
The
it on
leader
the
has just
apex
done
like
a
that.
131.00. The car in front has just done a
couldn't afford to go wide.
131.04. Your lap time was 132.39. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Okay, we're going as a diamond. I was always expecting to hear left side, but it never happened, did it? There's no doubt I'm slowing this guy down. If he's patient, I'm sure that, he might be thinking there's a mistake, but I don't know how patient he'll be. I'm trying not to give him an opportunity to not be patient. Oh, he might get a run up here though. Gap's 0.3. Just avoid that, but I misjudged it slightly. Just having another look. Okay, nice and clean through there that time.
The leader's just done a 130.70.
The race is all behind us. We are Jarno Trulli.
That lap time was 132.32.
I just feel so slow on that right hander, just get to the inside. He's close this time. Is that a slowdown? And that's the slowdown.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. We need to slow down and give back some time.
I'm sorry guys, that slowdown there. Ooh,
Car left. Left side clear, left car right.
Fucking hell.
Right side's clear. Incident in. Turn 11. We think it might be Bruno. The car in front's lap time is a 1/3 car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. P5.
I was trying to serve a slowdown there, my friend.
Right side. He's still there.
You fucking fake.
Right side's clear.
I don't know what you just said. I'll have to watch that one back. I thought that there was a space, to be honest.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Oh, car doesn't feel great, you know.
Attention to track limits, please, Clay.
Oh, I caught it on the inside there, did I?
Track limits, watch those lines. Time to get defensive, mate. P4. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Clear left.
Splashing me now. I'm wondering if any of my defensive moves have been naughty, so might have to watch this race back and see what we think.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, mate.
P4's gone off in the Andretti hairpin.
I'm not going to apologise for that. I've got to turn in at some point. The safety rating's going to take an absolute battering.
Later, you are a fucker. Go back to fucking Forza, man, you idiot.
I had to turn in at some point, my friend.
I don't care. This was your second time, man. You are fucking slow. Fucking dangerous.
I am slow.
Fastest
watch
lap
that back
for
at the end and
Fernandez,
see.
1:30.59.
That's one of those examples where maybe having triple monitors would have helped, or VR or something. Corner, it's just not quite right in fourth gear. And third is just too low. Another quirk of this Audi gearbox. But you get a lot of straight line speed as a result. It's like the trade-off of this car.
Alright Clay, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. This is okay, keep those exit speeds up. Half distance, we think about 15 minutes of fuel left.
Oh, look at the fuel, by the way. Fuel's pretty spot on with 32 litres in the tank. We're right on the limit.
That's your best lap in this session.
The Audi doesn't let you downshift if it doesn't want you to.
You've got half your
So
fuel
I
left.
tried to downshift there and it just wouldn't let me. This is going to be a really fun one to watch back with my defence attorneys.
You cut the
Ooh, I
track,
tried that in
keep
fifth.
it nice and tidy.
Tried that in fifth. That was a deliberate in fifth. And yeah, had a little wide moment as a result perhaps, so I think I'll stick to what I know, which is fourth. There's someone messaging me. I'm sort of glancing at it, but I'm not reading it. So I don't know what's being said. I assume it's one of the guys that I've
The track temperature is increasing.
You
It's
know.
now 41 Celsius.
had behind me, had a touch with. So the one guy was unfortunate. He was going for a dive on the inside, even though I was trying to be off the racing line to the inside. That's one of those things that can happen. You're serving a slowdown. Maybe I can announce it, but I don't want to give anyone too much of an advantage like that. I was quite off the line, I think. Oh, this feels so slow, doesn't it? You don't lose a lot of time despite it feeling so slow. So we had the incident with the serving a slowdown going in towards the final corner. So we'll look at that. We had the incident at turn 2, which, you know, from this cockpit and the way he's reacted, I feel like he dive bombed and then couldn't get it turned in. I thought he had done the move, to be perfectly honest. I was thinking I'm going to
P4.
try and cut underneath him, you know. So I had to turn in at some point there. But again, you know, one of these things, I'll put this up as a video, and if anyone's got any different views to mine once I've seen it all again, let's see. And then that would be engagement for YouTube, which I'm not that bothered about, but I like replying to comments. let me downshift that time. This guy's been creeping a little closer.
Okay, Clay, don't let this guy distract you.
Oh, I fell for it. I fell for the rev limiter trick.
Minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, Paul Hurley's in the livery that I quite like. I reckon he's got teammates with that Kev chap.
The lap time was at 1:32.68.
Drove that defensive line. Got a feeling there's going to be one more incident in here. It might just be a simple overtake from Paul. It could be more defensive driving.
Stay between the lines, please, Clay.
I'm not a million miles off. Car contact
10 minutes of fuel
disqualification.
remaining.
Our joint best time, which isn't great. Like I say, the car's definitely got some sort of damage to it. So we're a little wide here. We're able to turn the car in. The section of the race now where tyres might start coming into it. Paul's had a scruffy start to his lap. The brake bias down just a little bit more. Front two are still within a couple seconds of each other.
You've just done a 1:32.13.
It's quite a lot really though, isn't it? 2 seconds. He's had a great run. Through there. Had to trust him not to do a dive. He didn't. You should know I've already had a drive through. I did announce it on the radio, so you might be thinking there's another one in my future. Yeah, I just dropped that one to third that time, because I didn't didn't feel like the front was connecting. Hit the apex perfectly then. You can just tell there's a little bit of camber that's almost feels like it shoots you out of the corner when you get it right. Half a lap of fuel left when we come to the end.
The gap to Hurley behind is now 0.9. That lap time was 1:32.13.
This won't be a race where I can...
Okay, Clay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Won't be a race where I can afford much fuel saving. Just went in a little slower. Hoping I'd just understeer past that curve then, but no joy. And a split second opening of the steering there just to not cut.
Okay, Clay, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. That lap was a 1:32.44. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Why have an easy finish? Why not let these guys back on my bumper? I should have
The gap in front has increased, it's now about 6.3 seconds.
We're all getting closer.
Car right. He's still there. Still there. Right side's on your right, clear right. Gone out of track limit, car right.
What the hell was that? You want to get the place back there?
Hold your line. Clear right. Clear right.
He's crazy.
Clear left.
There you go. I got the whole lobby gagging up on me. They're probably right. Well, let's get to the end and review it.
Player, you need to get the place back, mate. You need to
2
get the
minutes to
place
go,
back,
2
mate.
minutes.
You can't do that.
So I think what happened there was I was alongside in the corner. I stuck to the, I made the apex. We'll have to see. But there's that one more thing. So was it the corner going up the hill? Yeah, it's this one.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right, on your right, right side.
Did he just turn you again?
He's still there.
I've been disqualified.
Still there.
Fair enough.
He's still there.
We need to watch all of those back.
Hold your line.
And I think, for my own sanity,
Still there.
we're going to go into the sound
Hold your line.
options and we're going to turn off voice chat.
Still there.
And I'm going to turn off Jeff as
Hold your
well.
line.
Right, let's watch this race back, because that was crazy, and there's no doubt I've got to be in the wrong for at least one of them, right? So, far chase. So at the start, we had the slow guy on the inside. Let's turn this sim down a bit. And yeah, so we got all of these three, well, he was already done, in the first corner. And I don't think there was a touch there. I don't think anyone can have too many complaints about that. Right, so let's just keep going until, here we go. So we had a look, but then he pulls out. Right, what's this then? So we're up along his inside. Yeah, did it on the brakes. I think that's okay. That's a clean move. Again, two teammates. So let's keep going. And remember, I'm out of position. I'm in third place in car number 7, and I know these guys are competitive. So I'm just going to keep playing it on fast forward. Oh, what was that? What was that? Is that just him? Yeah, that's fine. Nothing happening there. That was a little bit of a block on the exit. Right, here we go. Here's our first. Okay, now does that count as a dangerous thing as I'm braking in towards? No, I think it's one move. That seems okay. So he's close again here. Has he got a better run? No, I closed the door, and he was never alongside, so I'm happy with that. And here, I was getting this. I mean, I only had that one slowdown, didn't I? I was getting it right more than I got it wrong. So let's keep going. This guy got backed into this fella, the yellow car. I'm going to keep names out of this. I know you could have seen them earlier, but that doesn't help anybody. So they're saying they're going to protest, so we'll have to see what comes of that. Look at these two having a close team. Oh, they're not teammates. I think he has got a teammate somewhere, though. So far this is all clean, isn't it? This is all right. I think the thumbnail of this video is going to be "Protest Clayton, please." All right. So far, I'm happy with all this. This is fine. Now I think this is my slowdown. That's got to be the slowdown. And so I was always intending to do it in that where the pit entry is. Now, did I stay left enough? Maybe it wasn't obvious what I was doing. Oh, it's netcode. Oh, it's netcode. I mean, oh, Roberta, your name's here. I know you weren't happy, but that's clearly netcode, and I was slowing down for the slowdown, and so there was actually room. There was room to do it, and I was braking here. You probably felt like it was a brake test, but you can see the video. I had a slowdown. Oh, and that's me on. I was on the brakes there. Let's watch my inputs. Well, you can argue I'm not fully on the brakes, but that, you know, with ABS that makes no difference really. Ugh, that's so unlucky. And just to watch that in real time, I got the knock, which pushes me forward. I'm wobbly. And all I'm doing is braking. That's all I'm interested in. So that wasn't deliberate at all. I feel calm about that. I know my conscience is clean. Now these two get through, and I honestly thought that would be it. Now this guy really wasn't happy with this move. And I don't know why he wasn't happy with that. He's wide at the apex, so there's room. I mean, there's a tap, but this is touring cars. Nah, that's fine. I'll be blown away if anyone says the instant on lap 7 is a problem. Alright, we carry on. Let's watch it from his point of view. He's defending from here. Now he catches up at some point. It was a great action-packed race. I think that is my first disqualification as well. I felt like it was going to come, and then that rear end was a deliberate rear end. But let's see. I don't even know who did the rear ending actually. So he's close again now, but nothing. Right, is this the? Oh, we should get a bit closer. Is this the dive bomb? Right, here we go. So there's room. I've left him room. Oh, look how wide he. Oh shit. I don't think that's your normal line, if I'm honest. I think you're usually facing this way. You mean you were when I overtook you earlier. So this line is all wrong. You've gone in too deep, and I've just gone to turn in. I haven't got triple monitors. I think at this point you get turned. Yeah, you do. I don't know if that's a protest, but it's, you know, it's probably my fault. That's one. I'll give myself one there for. That's one where, I mean, what would I have done differently? Let's watch it from my point of view. And this is my point of view. I haven't got any other screens. So I know he's on the left. Yeah, I mean, I go wider than I normally do. Bearing in mind, I'm usually on that apex. So I've stayed wide. I'm hoping I'm going to cut behind him. So let's do left front suspension. I'm in him here. So here comes the wheel turn. Yeah, it wasn't really that close, but my field of view didn't allow me to see it. I knew you'd be alongside here somewhere. Let's look at my point of view in the context of the corner and when I have to turn in. I probably had a little bit more room. Okay, something I could have done differently. I'll give him that one. It wasn't deliberate. It absolutely wasn't deliberate. I don't have that sort of revenge bone in my body. Then we go, I think, through a long period of the race when there's a bit of a gap that sort of grows and shrinks. So we'll just skip through these. And this is Paul in the livery that I like. I gave him the place back by getting disqualified. So I just can't remember how it happens. Is it round here? No, I actually can't remember what happens to us. Yeah, what bloody happens? I think it was on one of the left-handers. It's got to be this lap. He's close. Oh no, it's grown again. No, it's not this lap. There's someone else joining the fight behind. So this was the calm part of the race. I think I had a couple of off tracks just on my own, which would have contributed to the disqualification. Oh yeah, that's when I went deep. I was thinking about fuel. Oh right, let's see this then. I'm going to get a little bit closer. So we touch, and I make sure I get left a lot, just so I don't want another spin. Oh, I see what he means. If you're watching this, Paul, I'm really sorry. Why did I think in the moment I was... That's why. I thought we were like properly alongside each other. So at the moment of braking, let's get one of these TV side-ons. Is there a side-on? Oh bloody hell! Oh, here we go. That top down. I don't think I'm enough alongside, based on a recent experience in the league I had, where that's on. But can you? So I accept. It's marginal. Let's just play this really slowly. Actually, the longer it goes on, the bit better it looks. So we touch here. Let's just play it. Yeah, I make it. I make the apex. I more than make the apex. So that wasn't the problem. Where the contact happens, I think I might be alongside enough. Another fascinating one. This is lap 18. So roll bar. Well, this is the wrong point of the video anyway. That's a fast. That is marginal. That, but I can see why he's pissed. I can see why people might look badly on it. I think it really is marginal. I don't think it's... I think everyone would agree it's not as bad as it probably seems. Like, I haven't just deliberately punted him off. But maybe I'm the only one thinking that because it's me. But I would like to remind you that... I'm going to just go back to chase cam. Let's go to the point where I put the brakes on. So, yeah, this one. If I now go to cockpit view, you can see why I think I'm on the inside. What, you know, apart from changing my field of view or having different hardware, there's not much I could do. In the moment, I think we're side by side. I make the corner, despite being off my normal line. So I drove that as well as I could have done. I don't think I'm going to give the place back based on this little thing over here. I'm going to stick to that. I can see why. This is the point. Let me do the old... let's swing the camera around a bit. How do you do that? I don't know what fucking button it is. Control F12, right? That doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I've got to press function first. Yeah, so at this point, this is the reason why I would accept any sort of penalty if it was in the league. I'm not alongside enough from the moment that I touched the brakes. But I felt like I was obviously up here, to be honest. Now, as this goes on, we obviously gain more and more and more. But I guess you have to look at it from the point of view of the thing. Now, we touch, I guess, here. Is that netcode helping us have an issue? We're probably going to have an issue anyway, right? That's the rear, sorry. We want right. I can never find it. Right front. Oh, we're right inside him. I mean, yeah, we're so close, we're probably having a touch. So there's that one. We need to go... Actually, was this when I got disqualified? Gosh, just minutes away from finishing the race. Let's go to chase view and let's watch this from... this car behind. So yeah, one thing I could have done, again, remember, I couldn't see him for the most part. I could have tucked back and come in and then taken the line. Okay, so this isn't it, because I obviously come across the fend. It must be the lap after. Oh, he's gone a bit wide. I'm pretty sure it's that white car behind that has the touch with us. Let's just hide the cameras for a second. So these guys are effortlessly closing up. I think my tyres were gone compared to these guys. So this is easy. This isn't... Oh, did I touch him as well? It's the same exact thing. It's the same exact bloody thing. Yeah, I'm a menace, aren't I? I think I'm losing my own defense. So we'll do the same. So from here, I know already I won't have been able to see him. I don't even see him this time. And from the far chase side on, I'm enough. So now I'm thinking he's turned in on me. Let's go rear chase. No. Let's go far chase. That's probably too slow. So once again, I've made the apex. I'm entitled to this corner. That one feels more netcodey. As we're dicking about the camera, let's just... We were probably going to touch again. But this one I'm actually okay with. If I'm giving myself a penalty on the one before for not being quite alongside, I'm definitely not giving myself a penalty for this one. Because of that. I'm more than enough alongside. I'm not going to do the instance because this video is already long enough. But that was an incredible race. That was superb. We need to find a person now. I want to do this thing with the crowd. Let's do lap 1 and let's not give the game away. Let's go lap 1. Up the inside. We'll do the fan cheering again. Alright. Well, I'll do this off camera, actually. There's no point showing you the result. Oh, I can show you the results, because there will be some sort of... no, it's not that one. It's this one. Let's get rid of these. So, I nearly got demoted again. So, minus 43. iRacing, yeah, iRacing. Now that we're into the league stuff, it doesn't really matter. I bet my fastest lap wasn't very good. 1:32.1. Yeah. Yeah, these guys were so much quicker up here, weren't they? Fair play to them. So yeah, bit of damage. Instant points in the end. Jesus had 15. Attila had 15. But taking the prize with 17. Yeah, that's me. Fair enough. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed it. I'm really interested to hear people's comments. If you could just maybe make a note of what lap and what have you. I feel bad for the Paul one, and if I can ever get hold of Paul again, I'll message him and say that. On my cockpit view, it looked like I was way more alongside than I was. That's something that I need to bear in mind. And maybe not race so hard, but the whole race was racing hard, so I was kind of in that mindset. I thought I was racing hard and fair. But with Paul, I definitely misjudged it. For almost all the others, I feel okay. There's that one at turn 2 where maybe could have waited a little bit more to turn in, but yeah, that's one where I think people will probably vote against me. So there's probably 2 incidents that I'm at fault for, and that, to be honest, that's enough. If I'm messing up 2 people's races, fair enough, get disqualified. You know, that's it. I think for a lot of the other incidents there, I'm not so bothered. I'm looking forward to watching this race back. Oh, actually, no. Let's see what they were saying about me in the chat. So there was Lajos Ali. Just out of interest, who is that? If we go to the results. Oh, they're not even in the race. They're just watching. Okay. So saying, you're so bad. 1:31.6. He's coming. Okay. Dirty. So bad. All right. Okay. And then the contact. Was there any other protests, Clayton? Please. That's going to be the screenshot. Actually, it's going to be that. I'll take out the names, of course, but that's got to be the screenshot. All right. Cheers, everyone. Catch you in the next one. Hopefully, we'll go back to clean racing. Well, to be honest, I'm going to have to because of my safety. So I'm going to have to start at the back and just poodle around and get some safety rating points. So you won't see many more videos from me this week, although we've got one up every single day. This one's probably going to go up on Saturday. Although that said, I probably want to hear your thoughts on that sooner. So I might put it up tomorrow and we'll have a double bill. Have a good one. Ta-ra.